Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleep on mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore. The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Santander.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it one down. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First offering. And there's out number two. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Brendan Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder. Brandon.
Pitch on the way. Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's the first down. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Bases empty, 2 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that all set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now it'll be Mike Ford. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit is Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jock Peterson. Now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Pineda, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Popped him up. Mountcastle ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so now to the plate, Rougned Odor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's 1-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo. Hit in the air down the right field line.
And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Oscar Mercado digging in now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. At the plate now, Michael Pineda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is out on the tag. So next to hit is Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out one away. So bases are empty with one out now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Rich Hill. These guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouls this one off. Chopped in front of home plate. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and one strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding us.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Mancini on at first, nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Ryan Mountcastle waits on deck. Runner goes for second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. Here's Mike Ford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame. First offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Up next, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Hitters count now, the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's John Peterson now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swinging bunt. Happ on second. Muncy at first. 2 out in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Gleyber Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good battle. Count remains full. And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonzalez bare hands it. Got him. Striding in is Marwin Gonzalez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So one out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, 2 down now. Digging in next, Oscar Mercado singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Over to first, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now is Kevin Kiermaier. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Kiermaier.
First pitch on the way. Popped up. Mountcastle in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Pedro Severino will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 28. Pedro Severino.
And now the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Putter low, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. No hits to this point. First offering. This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next, here is Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now back to the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk would be the worst thing in this spot.
Strike called, 2-1. Mancini stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch there.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 51. Wander Suero.
Francisco Mejia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santander waits on it. One down. So next to bat will be Brendan Lau. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box, Ian Happ. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. First delivery to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Mike Ford, who's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now back. The second baseman.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next up, Oscar Mercado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Torres brings it in, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Second baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Darren Ruff will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Garver is under it. 2 down. Next up is Gleyber Torres. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Fry. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Zach McKinstry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8. McKinstry.
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alvarado.
Pitch on the way.
Back outside.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
The count now at 2-2. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Santander is digging for home. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. He'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Nick Anderson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. From the stretch.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Ryan Thompson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Zunino. First offering on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Base hit into right center. Aristides Aquino come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Ford is under it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Lau. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Kiermaier's running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. That misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that is... Jeffrey Springs will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So here is Mike Ford, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. At the plate now is Marwin Gonzalez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Now that one. The second baseman.
So here's the left-handed batter, Rougned Odor, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ball strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now, Ian Happ. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Third baseman. Ian.
First pitch of the AB now.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. 1-1. In for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, left field, Austin Meadows.
Tanner Scott takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Michael Brasso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Foul ball. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonzalez for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Now at the plate is Darren Ruff. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place the ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and next will be the pitcher, Tanner Scott.
The pitcher, Tanner Scott.
Austin Hayes has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
Michael Franco is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Colin McHugh takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Gavin Lux is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Into the box, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That finds the zone, a called strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
As a look, now the pitch. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is Mike Ford, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lux, the runner at third. Santander at second. Mancini on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. There to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Cesar Valdez enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. So stepping in is Gleyber Torres. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Leading off for the Rays, at shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started in with the change, and it's 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Striding in is Mike Zunino, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Center fielder, Evan Kiermaier.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Set. The 0-1. Get back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Tanner Scott is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll...